time of the morning where we open up the mailbag.
You send an email and we read it on the air. It's something we call Bobby's mailbag. Yeah.
Hello, Bobby Bones. A lot of O's on that one. I'm currently 16 weeks pregnant, and I want to get your thoughts on something. I've noticed a lot of celebrities, including country artists such as Maren Morris, deciding to not post any photos of their baby's face when posting on social media. People who choose not to post their kid's face argue that since the child isn't old enough to decide if they want a social media presence, it isn't cool just to post their face on the internet. I'm curious as to what your thoughts are and what you think the right thing to do is when it comes to posting your children on social media. Whenever you do decide to have kids, do you think you'll post their faces on Instagram? Thank you, Bobby, from Kendall in Central Coast, California. I think everybody on this show has a little different outlook, though, who does have kids. Amy, your kids are on social. Well, your son doesn't want to be anymore.
Right.
But your daughter is on right now.
Yeah. So that's kind of always, I posted them probably before they really understood what it was. And I'm not sure that was, maybe I shouldn't have. I don't know. For me, it felt okay. And then that was when they were in Haiti. And then once they were officially home with me and they were my kids, I would tell them about it and talk to them about it. And yes, my son used to be a ham and wanted to be all over it. My daughter was more shy. And now they've kind of switched. And anything I post of her, I have her permission. And then, yeah, with him, he's taken a break from it. But that's his choice, and I respect that.
Eddie, your kids are not on social media.
Correct. Yeah, I'm along the lines of they're not old enough to really decide. When they are, they can decide if they want to be all over the internet. I mean, as of now, they're my kids. My job is to protect them, so I protect them from the internet.
But your oldest son's 13 now. If he does want to be on the internet?
Nah, not till he's 18. Then he can decide what he wants to do.
You're going to tell me if he's 16 years old.
Yeah.
And he wants to have an Instagram or a TikTok, you're going to be like, no.
Yeah, then I'm going to go to my Instagram and show him all the comments of people making fun of me and be like, do you want this?
But he won't care. He'll say yes.
No, he won't.
Okay.
I'm going to say, you're going to be embarrassed. You're going to hate it.
And you may be right, but I'm just going to tell you other things that you've said or like you're not getting him a phone.
Like what?
You're not getting him a phone.
And he has a phone now.
Until 18.
Yeah.
And he got one at 13.
Dang. Yeah.
But my only point was you don't put your kids on Instagram right now.
Correct.
I bet you at 15, Eddie's oldest son is on TikTok.
That's 2 years. No chance.
And Lunchbox, you don't put your kids on social
I don't
media.
put my kids on social media because of the stranger danger factor. I don't want listeners knowing who my kids are and then my kids thinking, oh, I must know them. So I want them to be able to have their own privacy and the stranger danger factor because we live a celebrity lifestyle.
Oh, my God.
Where we're in the public eye and people recognize us in public. So I don't want them to recognize my kids in public and be like, hey, what's up? And my kid be like, how do I know you? And that just gets weird.
I don't know what we're going to do. I'll let Kaylin make that decision.
Mm-hmm.
If we have kids, she's like, I don't feel comfortable with it. I'm going to be like, cool.
If you made the decision, though, what would you do?
I wouldn't care.
I mean, from birth to...
They're going to be out everywhere anyway. I can't take them anywhere. Eventually, people are going to take pictures of me. People take pictures of me all the time out places. I have my kids with me.
But public and internet's different.
But they may take a picture and post it. I don't know. I don't.
That would be rude if they did, though.
We were at Topgolf the other day, and some guy comes up and just starts taking pictures of me without. I don't care, but be like, hey, can I take a picture with you? Absolutely. Come here, buddy. But instead, he's got all these weird poses. I'm like, eating food.
Eating nachos.
Yeah, I was like, oh, and I'm like, hey, man, I would like to meet you. Let's take a picture. And as soon as I look up, he runs away. And I was like, well, that was weird. I was like, Eddie, what just happened there?
That's crazy.
I don't know what's going to happen. I'll probably just go, Kaylin, what do you want to do? I have friends, the Roddick's, Andy Roddick, his wife, Brooklyn Decker. They don't put their kids on social media. They're famous, you know?
And it's hard, too, because you have a lot of moments where you're just, oh, that would be great on Instagram.
Yeah,
but...
and maybe we do. Maybe I do. My baby TikTok crushes. I don't have an answer right now. I'm not in it. I don't know what Caitlin's going to want to do. Because right now she may be like, I don't want to, but then there may just be that one. She's like, okay, let's just post this picture. All right. Thank you for your email. We appreciate that. Good luck with your baby. It's almost time for her to have a baby. All right, close it up.
We got your email and we read it on the air. Now it's time to close Bobby's mailbag. Yeah.
It's a Bobby Bones Show.